Top 3 reasons LeBron James will be leaving the Lakers this summer. This is all hypothetical, but if there were reasons that LeBron James would, in fact, depart from the Los Angeles Lakers this summer, what would it be? Let's come up with a couple reasons, fellas. Myself, I feel like the 3 reasons that I came up with was the future, his son specifically. What type of direction does he have for his son? Intent does he have for his son? What's the reality of the Lakers being in a position to even draft Bronny, depending on where he lands? So I think that's going to be a reason LeBron probably could leave. Also, Darvin Ham, I think, will be a second reason LeBron James will not stay this year. If they do not win the championship, even though you see growth in Darvin Ham, there was just ultimately too many bonehead mistakes that I saw LeBron James unhappy with from the head coach. And I think LeBron knows his days are numbered. I don't think he'll be willing to go into another season trying to build with Darvin Ham if he doesn't have to. And last but not least, the third reason I feel like LeBron is going to leave the Lakers, believe it or not, is Anthony Davis. As much as I feel like he loves Anthony Davis, and some people feel like that's been his best teammate, LeBron knows deep down inside, and I think he's been known, that AD is never going to be the number one. He's never going to truly, substantially, for a substantial amount of time, be able to take over the keys. And I think that has disappointed LeBron, and it's just no point in sticking around. So those are my 3 reasons I feel like he's leaving this summer. What about y'all fellas?
Bron will never let anyone be a number one on any team he plays for. So I don't know why people be like, oh, he's supposed to, hey, the next step up. LeBron won't let that happen. No, of course not.
Okay.
He need the ball too much in his hands. Did you want well, I guess I'll go. Since I said this crazy statement. Everything that you just said, Seven, I agree. And another thing is I think he's just tired. I think he's just tired of the Lakers, just the atmosphere of the LA Lakers. I think he's just ready to go. I think that he's established everything that he set, pretty much did everything that he wanted to do as far as off the court financially, because now he's worth a billy. So I think that he's fulfilled his duties, and now he's like, man, I'm just waiting out my time. I know we're not going to win a championship. Our roster's not good enough, and now I've got my money. My family's taken care of. Now I'm just waiting on my son.
What about this quote unquote Kobe shadow, BA? Going into this organization, LeBron he had to know that he would never surpass Kobe Bryant as like a Laker, the greatest Laker, anything like that. He had to know that going into this situation. But do you feel like it has worn on him for these years that no matter what he does, he'll always be, considered as what he is?
Yeah. When it comes to LeBron and Kobe per se, LeBron is the type that he is a competitor, and we've heard him say countless times, I want to be the best. I want to be the best ever. He's already looked at as that. But I think that he took on the challenge of going to LA knowing that Kobe, he was going to be in Kobe's shadow. But I'm pretty sure in his sick mind, he thought that he was going to be able to overcome that. Because, of course, we didn't RIP to the Mamba, but we didn't see the Mamba passing away. Right. When LeBron got there. So LeBron in his mind was thinking, I'm going to take on this challenge, and I'm going to get me 2, maybe 3 rings with LA, and I can possibly surpass Kobe in that regards in the LA jersey. And it just didn't happen, unfortunately, for
Good
him.
point. What about you, Hank? What would be some reasons LeBron James will be leaving this summer from Los Angeles?
Number one, I think he just mentally, physically tired. He needs a break. That would be one reason. Number 2 would probably be his son. I think you mentioned that it would be he don't want he'd have to basically follow his son wherever he goes, or whatever reason he would need for his son. Maybe it's a health reason, anything like that. And then the third one would be the Lakers not really wanting him there, and he knows it. And he just kind of is like, hey, I got to get out of here and not decline this option and go somewhere else.
Wow. You started listening to BA too much because he's the
Hey,
one that been singing that song to the
LeBron
crowd.
James, LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James.
hey, we forgot one caveat too. Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah,
Viva. Exactly. That's
we talked about that last night.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
a fact. Well, we're gonna see how this thing play out, man, with LeBron James and the Lakers. I think he's. I wouldn't be surprised if he was to take a year off. I don't see retirement, most definitely, but I don't think that he's prepared yet to be leaving Los Angeles. I think he'll, at the worst, sign a 1 year, 2 year deal. You know, LeBron has been famous for them small contracts. He's been doing it for the duration of his career for the most part. And I don't think Jeannie Buss will really go against the grain on that. You know, they got AD locked in for some years. So
Can I ask y'all a question, man?
for sure.
Do y'all feel that LeBron James has been does it looks like, because we all see that he's frustrated. He's been showing that physically. But has the Lakers organization been disrespectful towards him the last few seasons?
Not buying into his demands, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the reason why that is, though. It's because of his age. That's the only reason why.
I think
If
it's
he-
Kobe.
No,
Kobe.
I don't-
I've always said that Rob Pelinka will never allow LeBron to maximize how great he could be in Los Angeles. I said that from the jump as well because of his relationship with Kobe.
That's a bar, 7. That's a bar. You brought up
you
Rob.
might be right on that one.
Yeah.
He's not going to. I don't think Rob would sabotage the Lakers' success as a team. But you know, if LeBron said we need changes, it's like they will listen and make changes, but they may not take the names of the changes that LeBron want. Like it seemed like that's what we've got. Like they kind of appease to him somewhat, but not in totality.
So you saying he purposely got Westbrook knowing it wasn't going to work?
Who? Pelinka?
Yeah.
I believe Pelinka, that move was based off of LeBron's green light. But again, y'all keep downing that decision, which just
That was a
blows
dumb
my
decision.
mind.
Everybody saw that when it was made. Like that's
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, before we knew that wasn't going to work. We all knew this already. If you know
Look
that.
who they had to potentially face, though. That's what I'm saying. You got KD, Kyrie, and James Harden in Brooklyn that year.
Yeah.
Which was expected to go to the finals. Los Angeles didn't have enough to even compete with that with just LeBron and AD. You had to bring in a third star,
No, you
and it
didn't.
so
All you
happened to
had
be an
to do was
MVP.
go get Buddy Hield like you was supposed to. Bring in DeMar DeRozan like you was supposed to. Keep.
Yeah.
They were supposed to keep KCP and Caruso. You bring back what's his name, the center, McGee or whatever, and you fine.
Yeah. Hey,
But
preach.
You say that, right? But all those guys that you named, Buddy Hield, none of those guys have done anything from that point till today.
They're still
Buddy Hield just
solid
landed
players
on
on teams.
but do you risk? You have a former MVP, one of the superstars of the league, available. Like, how do you? I just don't
It
see how
doesn't
you
match basketball wise.
Bro, they both. This is like I keep saying this about LeBron James. LeBron James he will never. I don't care what superstar plays with him. You gotta, if you're gonna be a superstar, you gotta be a superstar that plays off the ball.
If you guys enjoy daily NBA content, make sure that you follow, subscribe, and like this platform. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you all for your support. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.